Hello and welcome back to the third inaugural Capture the Wool.
Inaugural!
That's what it means, right? That's what it means.
I guess so, yeah.
I'm joined today by Martyn and Pedguin. How you guys doing?
Hello.
Good.
I'm just watching the red team here. They're already getting started. Look at Mango go.
Have we dealt with this spawn already? Okay, we have.
Yes.
Sweet.
Perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm on the same. I'm on the other side. Harry is just blitzing through. Team captains today are Harry and Ravs. Two of the best players, probably the best players.
Certainly the most experienced. Good to captain their teams.
Oh, and Harry boy! He
immediately
thought, nah, I'll jump off and let them despawn whilst Duncan comes over and makes the push. I wonder if he was the one that was holding the key. I guess he was, right? Yeah, look at it back in the middle.
That means they're getting into their dungeon a little bit late. They're getting their loot a little bit late, right? Is this like losing a worker in StarCraft?
Oh, it'll be like seconds.
Getting that early loot is huge because if you get the iron, that's going to keep you alive longer. And if you're going to run PvP and if you're in their base with iron and they don't have iron, then they are going to have a horrible time fighting you. So it all depends on the strategy, but having that early stuff is huge.
It's going to be interesting to see today whether they decide to go for the sort of be really methodical and take out each of the spawners on each of the floors, or whether they're just going to have somebody like Harry who knows these dungeons inside out just absolutely blitz up to, like, say, second or third floor, basically clearing the occasional spawner along the way but allowing the team to pick up the dregs. And yeah, like, immediately you can see Harry just straight up second floor. He's just going to be trying to whiz past those spiders.
We're going to have to keep an eye on Harry, right? Because he's playing a role we haven't seen before. The illusionist.
Yeah.
Right? What's
it's
his
the most
trick?
annoying one to spectate because he has no outline around himself, which means that the enemy players can't see him, his allies can't see him, and even we as the spectators cannot see him at any point. So it's consistent teleporting that's required for him.
Is he going to pull some tricks? Is he going to lurk inside the other team's dungeon and like jump out at them like some kind of booger man?
Yeah. I think we're going to see some bad manners Bill in the old elevator as well. Basically, if he can go to the top of the elevator, he's going to be able to hide and they're going to have no clue that he's up there, which is great for preventing a wool capture because he can bring out the fishing rod if that's in the game at the moment. But just in general, he can be a nuisance up high.
Let's get in a dungeon, my dudes.
How you for health, Duncan? You okay?
I'm fine, yeah.
Good. I look after my boys.
Although my sword is broken already.
Really?
So who are on the teams today? We've got Harry's captaining. Which plebs is he leading into battle today?
So he's got Bryony, who's rocking the Explorer at the moment. We have got, who's this? Duncan is playing as, is that a Bulwark?
That's the Bulwark.
Oh, well, we haven't had the Bulwark in here before either.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the Bulwark.
So the Bulwark, when they press shift, they get like crazy amount of resistance. They take like 60% less damage.
Oh wow, they just plant the shield.
Huge, yeah.
It's a real tank and spank sort of character.
The negative is that they have to eat a lot more. Whenever they press shift, they're going to be consuming their saturation, their food. It's going to be very.
Right.
They're going to have to eat a lot more.
Meat's
also,
on the menu for the Bulwarks. Then.
Yeah. And also, whenever they press shift, it slows everyone around them, including their own teammates.
Oh, it's the worst to go up against. I hate it. I hate it so much. Because they can keep you out of arm's reach, and all they've got to do is they can stay crouched and hit you, and it knocks you back enough with, like, you know, the Minecraft lifting you off the floor, that you're then just infinitely out of their reach, and it can be infuriating. That combined with the fact that Mark is today playing the Cleric, he can just constantly heal the Bulwark, and they're going to have a really sturdy front line. It's going to be so interesting to see.
That's a good combo.
It's a great combo, yeah.
Okay, Xylus is already building infrastructure. He's given up on the dungeon.
Oh, really?
Oh.
I wonder if it's going to be going for some PvP. Usually you want to stay high here. It looks like he fell into the spider's
He fell
nest.
off his tree.
Yeah.
That went a bit wrong for Xylus.
The meta is to go above these, and you can actually use the spiders and the zombies down here as like a defensive method, because if they're coming from Monument Island, it's going to be a lot more difficult for them to go high, and they can get killed by these things. So they kind of work as like a defensive point for your team.
So who else have we got on Harry's team then? So it's Harry, and Duncan's the Bulwark. Bryony is the Explorer, which used to be called the Miner, right? And they take less damage and mine faster?
That's
correct.
Right?
Mine's super quick. They're great to send to the front of the dungeon because they can basically take out the spawners in the blink of an eye. Like, it's incredible. The only downside to that, though... Oh, no, it's the Rogue, isn't it, with the slow mining?
Yeah, the Rogue is the slow miner. The Explorer has less inventory space, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
I think Bryony is our noob of today as well. She's barely played Minecraft at all. Never mind.
She's done one Capture the Wool game, I believe.
But she's staying together as a team, and I like it. So there's obviously good communication going out. They're not just leaving her behind and running ahead. So
I like it when the newbies play because they don't try and speedrun it too much. They're a little bit more kind of like, you know, risk versus rewards rather than just sort of like blitzing through and hoping they survive.
Slow and steady it.
The odd
I think
tap.
because they're still exploring the map, right? They don't know the route, so they're like looking around, going, "Oh, what's in this chest? What's around this corner?" They're being a bit more cautious. They're not just going, "Right, I know I can ignore all of this."
Okay, Bryony.
Yeah.
But whilst they slowly go through and take out the spawners, Harry is already at the mini boss. You see this?
Oh wow, he's right.
Oh, he's already about to get to the golems.
He's like so deep in the dungeon. So if you were the enemy team looking over here to see where they were, you wouldn't even think that they were that deep because all 3 outlines are right here.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to see whether he does this because he's got a couple of zombies in there as a distraction. He might panic place a block and we have just an awful golem like coming into the pillar.
If you misplay the golems, they can escape, and then you're in trouble.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, I'll tell you what, he's not even going to bother.
Oh,
He's
just
going
straight past him.
Gets knocked down.
Harry using his Dark Souls skills to just ignore all the enemies and push forward. But he slipped. It's over.
Could you guys make me some armor if there's any left?
Yeah, Mango, here. Don't pick up the key yet. There you go.
Rav's team onto the shulkers, it looks like, which is like huge because Barry just died. He didn't destroy any spawners. He was really rushing.
But look, Ravs isn't going alone. He's brought Mango with him to fight the shulkers.
They've made sure to load up on arrows as well, so they're really well prepared.
Oh, and OC's here too. They're tripling up on this shulkers. So do you think
it looks as though they've removed the honey from the top now as well, so you don't get the fall down that you used to.
Oh yeah, and Xylus is here. It's a full team against the shulkers.
I like this
makes
from
me
the red
think,
team.
Are these guys going to go straight for their next dungeon? Are they going to grab the key and go gold? Or are they pushing on to the boss?
I think they're going to do it old traditional. They're going to do the wall. They're going to get the key. They're just going to do it by the book, I think. Nice and safe.
Yeah. I think they'll take out the boss together, and then as the 3 of them are working out of the dungeon, somebody will slip off from the rest of the group to go and grab the key, and they can come in as like a late reinforcement for that push on the monument. I can see that happening.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's solid.
There we go. Final one down.
Brilliant. Well, if you take a look on the other side, Harry is soloing the golems right now. I think he's telling his team to go get the key while he does this. And look at this. He's doing it from top down.
Oh, okay.
I can understand why he does that, because the problem is sometimes if you break the pack in the middle, sometimes the collision boxes can get a little bit funny when the top half begins to fall, and it pushes them forwards if there's no space, and then again, they end up in the sort of the vertical ascent, which can be a real nightmare. What I found, though, is the way that I sort of go about it is I do a 1 block deep wall 2 or 3 blocks up from the, you know, the sort of cobbled floor, and that's enough to blockade the golems, and then you can just get crit after crit after crit, which is jumping up and down, kind of like what Harry's doing now, but from a slightly different angle. As soon as he gets this final golem as well from the top of that pack, he can probably run into the middle of the room and just do the speed run, you know, typical vanilla Minecraft thing of just going 3 blocks tall, and I think we might see him do that.
Yeah. Oh, he got hit though to 3 HP.
Ooh. So what's the illusionist's downside? Does he have less HP?
Yeah, that is it.
Minimally, yeah.
He has a little bit less HP. So in fights, you might get the jump on someone, but if you've just got less HP in general, odds are you might just lose that fight out of having less HP.
I can imagine because it's Barry and because of the class combination, I'm going to imagine they're going to buy the blood petal from the obsidian vendor straight away to give him an extra heart or 2 back to basically just bring him back up to speed with everybody else.
I can solo this boss if you guys want to help Mango.
Don't be crying, Ravs, when you're getting murdered, alright?
I've killed him.
Alright, I believe you. I believe you.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
What? Really?
I got the key. I didn't say I had the key, but there we go. Oh,
shit, they have the wall. That's pretty bad.
What? Did Ravs kill the... Ravs just soloed the boss.
Hey, that took him like 30 seconds.
I was just watching
I wasn't even looking.
I was watching him loot this chest, thinking, oh, Xylus and OC are looting the chest. They're gonna do. They're gonna do the boss after they've done. Ravs just goes up and solos it. Speaking of which, Harry is soloing his boss right now.
Of course he is.
Oh, he just ran out of the room. He was getting quite low, but...
Do you think the blue team have even noticed, though? Like, the Ravs is heading back. He might be able to sneak that wall in before they can defend the island.
They saw it in the chat, so they are aware.
Okay.
But whether they will act on it...
And he's really trying to strafe away from Beta, but you managed to take him out by the end.
I'm worried that Harry, the captain, is distracted by fighting the boss. He's not telling his team to hurry back to the island.
Okay, I've got the wall. I'm coming out. We need someone to start building over to Monument Island soon.
Yeah.
Look at that. Yeah, they're making really good progress. And do blue team
Oh my god, they're doing it. Xylus has already built the bridge. Ravs is already out. He's onto the connecting island.
Yeah,
I'm surprised they didn't finish the rest of this infrastructure earlier on, because now they're having to deal with the high ground.
Oh my god, if Xylus had already finished this bridge, they literally would have already secured this wool.
Oh geez, Duncan's made a bridge for the blue team now, but it's a very risky bridge because the spiders are still there, the zombies are still there. Harry's going to have to be really quick if he's going to want to run through that.
Oh, look at this, though. Look, we got that combination we spoke about earlier on. Immediately, we got Duncan on the front line as the bulwark. We got Mark there for the heals on the back
line. They got there just in time. If they were a few seconds later,
dropping down first as well.
They'd have been in trouble.
Clash numero uno begins.
All right, guys, hurry. We need you here. We need you here before the others get here.
On the transition island.
Here we go. First shot flung out. I think it was Duncan sending that arrows, or maybe Mark.
First fight of the game.
Wow, really? They've put... Ravs is going straight onto the front line.
He's just going for it.
He's going straight for Duncan. He's playing very carelessly. What's going on here?
Oh, Duncan should have just ran straight for Ravs there. They're all fighting.
Oh, look at this. Wall versus wall. I want to see them clash in the elevator. That's great. Barry using what I think is an Ackerman to knock him out of the lift. Look at them both going for each other.
Oh, my God. Ravs
Harry
is
with
very
that low health, though. Oh!
Wow.
Wow. Rav's on low HP, though. He got shot.
But he's hanging back with Xylus. Xylus is Loot Boy healing him up with the AoE heals. But Xylus is also healing Duncan by proximity.
Ravs is all alone. Ravs is all alone.
Ravs just keeps taking all of these random bits of fall damage because they knock him out the elevator.
The blue team aren't focusing Ravs, though.
He's lost Xylus, though. Xylus, the healer, is out.
They need to focus.
I think Duncan's just out for blood.
I don't know if Ravs can survive this.
No,
he's surrounded.
There's too many of them. He can't make it.
Go on, Mark.
Oh, it'll have to be a miracle.
There we go. 2v1, Mark, and
retreat?
Unless he can run and get the backup, but he's got no lower infrastructure to go across.
It all went high ground. That's the downside of high.
Yeah, the one-way trip.
The one-way trip. He's getting
loved seeing this use of an axe by Duncan as well. He's holding on for as long as he can.
Oh,
no!
He's knocked him off.
Mark, please!
And here comes Xylus with the heals.
Oh my
God!
This is huge. He's one in the elevator, but I'm sure Mango's not going to be able to hold off two of them.
Bryony's got no armor.
Do it. She's got no armor on, but could she get it?
She's not got her axe out.
Oh, the Ackerman out of the lift.
Wow.
This is such a comeback.
Ravs was on 4 HP back against the wall.
And now Xylus is here just healing him up.
Yeah, that was amazing. Honestly, I thought Ravs was done for.
Barry's just whizzed past Osi immediately, but she's got a really good tap on his ankles there to take him out.
Arrow attempts.
Look, he's brought out that axe to try and knock her out the elevator. Does it superbly. Now he's going to start trying to catch
Harry's
up with Ravs.
Harry's coming. He's coming. You can't see him coming, you know?
This could actually
He's always going to surprise you without his outline.
Look at this.
Can he get that?
Rav's got no idea. He's looking upwards. He's shooting up. He's out the elevator and he falls and he lands on the ledge.
He's not down yet. He's not out yet.
Xylus coming in for the body block. Barry using the Ackerman, not quite working.
Harry
also
falls.
falling back into the elevator but surviving. That might have just secured it for the red team.
Get up?
Oh, the Barry is zooming. Look how quick he is.
He's real fast.
He's managed to catch up.
He's caught up.
I think he's only going to knock him towards the cash-in point.
No.
Yeah, there it is. Very close.
Man, well done, Ravs.
That was wild.
Well done.
A great team fight, just never ending.
Well done. What a boy.
What a boy.
Far left chest, okay, there's loads of armor. Grab it. There's bows as well. Grab gear, get more bread, get more blocks. I'm gonna go get the wool. Bryony, can you start working on clearing the way to the gold dungeon?
Okay.
Mark, can you help Duncan get the key again?
Yes.
And I'm gonna run and get the wool. Did they? Oh fuck! They didn't lose their key throughout that.
Wow. Okay, so not only did they win that fight and cap that wool, Mango just stayed back, held the key, and it's just been casually going over to the gold dungeon.
They're building their bridge out.
That is a huge advantage for red team.
Yeah, so red team, they got their wool. They've almost opened their next dungeon.
That's it. And that gear is going to start snowballing it.
Blue team are also opening their second dungeon.
Harry is head back.
Interesting.
Harry's getting the wall. He's probably going to grab the key as well. He's got the HP from the rose petal now, so he's got a health advantage. So he's not as vulnerable as he was before.
I think if I was the blue team at the moment, I would like to see them go over and harass the red team on their initial steps inside of their next dungeon, because we got almost 3 of them committed to making infrastructure over to a dungeon that they don't currently own the key for. It just doesn't feel like too good of a push, really.
Yeah, I think we'll see some players going for PvP soon. I think Mango might be out for blood. In a lot of the games I've seen her play, she really likes to go aggressive.
She's so aggressive, it's great. Here we go, Mango at the front door. Oh, she's beelining for that spawner. That's a really good one to get out of the way, just because it's such a blockade when you first step in. The chest up here to the right as well probably has the proc 1. Oh, it didn't actually.
No, it has the budget barrier, I think it had.
Is it hidden in the back left shack? No, it's not. Oh, it's on the tree on the left of the entrance.
Yeah, it's at the entrance. She went the wrong way. They are random, so they change every time, so you can't memorize it.
Oh, Barry immediately coming out the front door. They do have one person from red on Monument at the moment. I think Blue might be coming in from the other side to kind of go for a distraction pinch.
So Harry already has the wool.
Yeah, correct. He's got low ground infrastructure as well. He's about to get to the elevator. He thinks maybe he could probably take... Yeah, look, here they come. Two from one side, one from another.
An executioner. She does have
she hasn't noticed. Harry's sneaking it in.
He'll go up slower though. She's got the
So one thing we will say is that this is the one time that the illusionist does actually have an outline on them. That's a great double up there.
Look at that.
Wow. Decimated him.
Wow. I think Harry was a bit too cocky there. You know, he got the rose petal. He had a lot of HP. He thought he could do it, but
he thought he could sneak it past him. And so Osie's playing the rogue, right?
No, actually, she usually plays the rogue, but she's playing the executioner.
Oh, I don't think we've had the executioner before. What does it do?
So the executioner does like double damage, but the strikes are super slow. Like you hit, you have to wait like 6 seconds before you can hit again.
Oh, but so the damage. You can be patient and time it right.
Duncan, can you go get the key in the wall then? And I'm going to go aggro.
Oh, they've sent Duncan in to go and get the key. Interesting.
I think that's smart.
Maybe they want to keep Barry a bit more mysterious, unless Barry is already making his way back to go and collect the wool. No, he's not. Okay, interesting. So he's actually gone over for a sabotage on their dungeon. They've got no clue. Look at him. Sneaky
I love
boy.
this.
Sneaky boy. Yeah, they're going to be expecting Harry to be just like
this could
blinkers
be huge
onto the wool, but no.
If Harry can get in deep enough, he can just snipe all their loot. I don't think they've got many of the chests in the next area as well. And Ravs is defending Monument and doesn't realize, because that's who you want to stop Harry. You want Ravs to be stopping this guy.
Yeah, big time.
They are the counters for each other.
But we'll see.
Honestly, I think Barry just sits back for a moment and just sees, look, the piglins just slowly but surely take them out. Oh, but Barry also getting caught by them. The jig is up.
There you go. He's just bypassed them all, though. Now, if he can just get the high ground, there you go.
There he is, easy. He knows where to go.
Look at this. Humes is having a duel with Monument Island. Ravs and Osi are being locked down by just Humes. That's really efficient.
Wow. Harry already taken one chest.
You might want to go and check your dungeon, boys.
I don't think they have any idea I'm in here either.
Oh, I just got a sticky keys warning.
Look, there he goes.
Ravs has been struck by sticky keys. I knew someone would. So when you as the bulwark, you press shift to lock your shield. But obviously, if you're spamming it in the middle of combat, you get a sticky key yourself.
Okay, so if we take a look at Harry, he is taking another chest. He just took Protect 2 armor. That's huge for his team. Wow.
And I guarantee you they have no clue he's in there. He's giving them no signifiers, other than maybe placing a couple planks, but I think inside of here, that doesn't look too mysterious.
There's another chest over here with diamond chest plate in and tridents and really good enchant books. Does he see it? He sees it.
Yeah,
he's taking
he does.
it.
Look at him.
This is actually massive. Red team are at such an advantage. They haven't even, blue team hasn't even put in their wall yet, and Harry's just taken so much gear.
I hate to interrupt Harry's adventures, but there's a special tender moment between Mark and the Ravs happening right now.
Oh yeah?
Oh really? Let's see. Where is it?
They may be trading kisses. They may be building bridges.
Oh my god!
This is a bit of a Romeo and Juliet moment.
This is a classic Hickson kissing booth, isn't it?
I 100% think Harry is like, just distract them, pretend we're just playing, whilst he's taking all of them.
Oh! Well, Rams is dead.
Mark Hughes just owned me.
Diamond pickaxe, golden books. His inventory must be so full of loot right now.
Yeah.
Does the illusionist not lose any kind of inventory space?
I don't think they do.
So.
They've just got every slot. That is wild.
Okay, meanwhile, Duncan's carrying the wool back.
And the thing is as well is, like, obviously, if it was other players at this point, they would open the shortcuts and this, that, and the other, but Barry can just run down and just keep pushing through the dungeon. He's going to take their rockets and the crossbow as well. That's so huge for the later boss fights.
This is so big.
The fire chest is so fucking big.
Okay, yes. Duncan's ready to make his push with the wool. He's got the first wool, iron wool for blue team coming in now. It's looking like Duncan and Humes versus Ravs. Ravs looks like he's holding it on his own.
Where is Barry?
Yeah, Rav's single man in it. I guess Ravs can basically call for assistance if there's a breach, and they can probably get there quick enough. 4 HP for Duncan, though. He needs to start eating some food. Ravs is going to get a drop shot on him. He might even have a shoulder out there. I think Ravs sees it. Yeah, he does. One straight in the shoulder. There's your COVID jab, buddy.
He's on 5 HP. Wow.
Are they both bulwarks?
Drop shot.
Yeah, they are.
There's bulwark walls.
Duncan, not only does he have the wall, he also has the key. So if he dies,
it's a double whammy.
It's a double whammy. And he has to go all the way back up and get both again.
So yeah, although Harry's making progress on all the loot stealing, they're making no other progress at all at this rate. If Duncan's just locked down... Oh, here we go. Look, the cleric... Mark Humes comes in with the heal. Duncan straight back up to full health.
I don't like this position for Duncan. Let them build the infrastructure, then work your way across. Barry's probably coming to catch Ravs off guard.
Well, that's perfect. Now Harry can come and help, and they can 4v1 Ravs.
And if Harry comes over here and Rav sees him in full diamond and just like living the dream,
shooting fireworks at it.
Oh God!
I love this tenacity from Bryony. She was just like front facing it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. If you take a look in Harry's chest on the right now, he's just full of stuff. Crossbow 2, iron chestplate, protection 2, diamond, everything.
Oh, the infrastructure's built. Here it goes.
This is it. They're making their push.
They're just going straight for it. That's brave considering he's got an Ackerman in his hand, but...
Oh, this is dangerous. He might fall.
Oh my God!
Not enough healing in the world to stop that.
He was chain healing him, and it wasn't enough. The DPSs.
But in comes Barry last.
Harry got there, but just moments too late.
They needed to hold on.
They lost the key and the wool. They should have waited for Harry.
Does so much damage. How is that legal?
Oh, Barry's just straight back to Red Dungeon.
He is.
Interesting.
He's dropped off his loot. I guess he had a full bag, right?
The entire team's there. I'm curious the look on their face when they realize Harry's took all their loot.
Oh, look, Ravs has caught that nameplate. It doesn't matter about an outline, right? Ravs has got that awareness.
Ravs is hunting him down.
He went left and right. He's duped you, buddy. He's had you on there. You think he's one of the bits of coral. Oh, but there's a skelly there as well. The jig is up. One thing Barry's really good at, you mentioned, is like sharing the loot out. Like, I noticed when I've seen him play recently that he just does that a lot. He just grabs everything and dumps it all in the chest and goes, take what you need, everyone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, we got Humes and Bryony rebuilding the bridge, doing serious infrastructure plays here to help when Duncan comes back for run number 2.
Oh, Barry getting taken out by Revs. Even with the gear advantage there on Harry, the Bulwark is a PvP class.
Very much so.
Oh, look, Red are just cresting up the top of their vertical ascent. They haven't taken out the spawner yet, because obviously Barry didn't do them that favour. So they've just got an infinite number of piglins with crossbows just raining down on top of them.
Well, he wouldn't want to do all the work for them, would he?
I think...
No.
When they
Work
get
smarter,
up,
not harder.
When they get up this descent and they see the infrastructure that like Harry's built up here and like dug around, I think they'll then realise Harry's been here.
I have a feeling Ravs feels like he's intercepted him and stopped that from happening.
And that was like his first attempt at it, yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
They haven't noticed the up and over, though. That's interesting. Look, Xylus is like going up there to build his own infrastructure, and I think he's now going to discover the wall strat.
Wow, yeah, just
no, he's not. He's doing it on a lower level.
Oh no! If you just could see, if he could just see, there's like a Harry
Harry tunnel,
yeah.
It's not even. It's like it's so blatant as well. There's so much bedrock visible. It's just you never look up.
This chest at the top here, it's got like a calling card, you see? It's got a cyan stained glass. Now, who would have a cyan stained glass?
That. He always leaves his calling card at the scene of the crime.
Because red team, they have red stained glass, you know?
It's almost like it's very, very dark light blue.
I think Barry's actually just joined us in the dungeon as well. Yeah, he has. He's working on the vertical ascent. If I was Barry right now, I'd just sit by the shortcut. They're so close to the shortcut that it's going to open any second. He could give him a surprise hit.
Oh, he's coming up right behind Ravs. He's literally like 5 blocks away from Ravs.
He's hidden in a 2x2.
He is.
How is this Mango? It's blue! Mango, how can you not even investigate that? It's literally blue and it wasn't there 2 seconds ago.
You honestly do. Like no other game does this game force you to play with blinkers on. You get your head down, you're focused on your job, and you're oblivious to everything around you.
Oh my god, he got away with it too. Oh my goodness.
Oh, meanwhile, Humes is destroying red infrastructure.
Oh, brilliant.
They're laying all the groundwork. Duncan's going to get the wool for the final run. Everyone else is destroying the enemy's infrastructure and building their own. They're going to literally put every ounce of effort into this.
Harry's using fireworks. He takes out Mango.
Oh, the one using here now.
Using their own fireworks against them.
But look at that, though, in the kill feed. It doesn't actually say that it was Harry. It literally just says went out with a bang. So again, there's no information there.
That's all of them taken out in the red dungeon. But they did get the shortcut.
And the shortcut's open in Barry Street through it. Look at that.
Oh, he's in between two Goks.
Ouchie. I think Ravs did actually notice that the chest was missing the crossbow and the rocket, so I think they've all just kind of learned at the exact same moment. Some by like sheer damage and some by like void and vacant space.
They know what's up.
100%.
Harry just like got right by us and stole our loot.
Oh shit! No.
He's got a very powerful item of ours.
Oh, look, here we go. First red starting to go across transitions. The other three are nowhere in sight. I don't even know if this other red player is even going to bother. They might just give them a free cash and just enjoy the dungeon progression.
Ravs is more interested in stopping Harry re-infiltrating the base. He caught himself! What a boy!
Look at this fight. No!
Oh, Ravs was on 1 HP.
He gets a moral victory there. He won that fight.
That was impressive catch.
Yeah.
And here we go, Duncan at the elevator. Quite literally nobody coming to nab him either. I think he's
all
doing
of that
fine.
Groundwork the guys laid.
Yeah.
Kind of wasn't worth it. They wasn't even defended. Okay, yeah, Ravs is dismantling Harry's highway. He does not want this happening again.
Makes sense.
I'm not sure Ravs can get over here quick enough, but he can at least put the pressure on and spook him a bit.
Oh, he's going to try, though.
Nope.
No.
Wow.
Shot in the back with the fireworks.
Those fireworks do a lot of damage, and they are like AoE, they go through shields, they're really good. There's not many of them, though. Harry's only going to have a set amount of them.
Yeah, but they're not even his.
They're not even his.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I think you can be a lot more careless.
I think that's what he's doing. He's just like, I'm just losing.
Easy come, easy go. Pew, pew, pew.
And there we go,
Ravs.
Cash in for the blue team.
Does
Other way,
Ravs-
Duncan,
Wow,
there you
well
go.
done, blue team.
Good job.
It's very weird playing Minecraft without like a fucking fun soundtrack. I've just been playing Minecraft
It
for
definitely
like
helps.
for like 2,000 hours now, just like fucking with bleepy Nintendo songs.
Red team are having a really rough time on this third floor right now.
And Harry is speeding ahead.
Yeah,
He's at the top
Coming
right now.
out of the well that Harry's just done, I think it's like the hardest part of that dungeon.
Yeah.
They rush at you. There's a couple of witches and a couple of indicators, and you just kind of get mobbed with no room to maneuver. But he's weaseled his way around the walls.
He nerd-poled up. He managed to get the spawner, so his team will have an easier time getting up. He did miss 2 chests, though. I'm really surprised by that. One with a diamond chest plate.
Well, I think he's leaving that for his teammates to pick up. Oh, he did miss one of the... Harry's missed one of the spawners.
Oh,
by the well, because Mark Humes just came out of the well and just got jumped by 4 axes.
I think these are just the vindicators that Harry left there.
Oh, right.
So they spawned, and then Harry walked past, and they haven't despawned
I see.
yet.
So they've got to just kill these ones, and then they'll be through.
More explosions on the red side at the moment. Basically, we got Ravs who's working on the boss route, and he's absolutely blitzing through, to be honest. I don't know whether we're going to see Ravs try and solo the pirate boss, just because you can do that for Gok by himself, like Captain Gok. But when it comes to those like shipmates, when they come out on those boats, that's really hard to tank as a single player, unless you've got like firework arrows, but we know already that they've been stolen by Barry, so it's a less than ideal situation to solo.
Harry's been purposely leaving chests, like purposely walking straight past them for his team, but his team have also been forgetting him, and now he's opened up the shortcut, and there's 2 chests between the shortcut that are pretty big, and I don't know if they'll ever get taken.
Do you reckon that's a mixture of like them thinking that Harry's working the same as before? Because like with the first dungeon, he put it all in that right chest, didn't he, in their spawn?
I have to admit, I think Harry's team, although Harry himself is very good, he probably has the least experienced team of the 2. They've all played a couple of times, but not as much. So perhaps, you know, they're missing stuff because but they haven't played that much.
But Harry's done these dungeons so many times. He is almost at the boss room. He is at the boss room.
Jeez, Ravs is having a rough time with the piglins over here. He had a rogue creeper behind a fence, and it just blew up all of his infrastructure and just let all the pigs loose.
Holy moly! Barry's speed on this dungeon. He is at the boss. Crazy.
Wow.
Where's Ravs at?
Ravs is just at the bottom of the vertical ascent before the boss. It looks as though he's going to basically nerd pole upwards. He's taken out the spawner. There we go. Hopefully that'll clear out. If I was him, I would dip into the portal to clear all of these mobs out, because I don't think he has any allies that are close enough.
Harry's doing it. Harry's in the boss room.
Tell me about this boss. Who are we fighting here?
We have the witch. I don't. Does it have a fancy name? I'm not even sure.
They all have a name, don't they?
It's just the 3 witch sisters.
The 3 witch sisters.
Hilda, Zelda, and Sabrina. Let's call them that. That's canon
What's
now.
the trick here then? What's the gimmick? All these bosses have got like a technique you need.
Once you've killed all the witches, a big mushroom comes out, and the witch is riding it. and you've got to kill the mushroom, and then the witch falls down. The raging mushroom, of course.
Here it is. Oh,
the biggest cheese that you can do here is basically going beneath the hut. I think Barry will do as much damage as he can here, but as soon as that mushroom starts to get on his level, he's going to run over to that hut and sit beneath it.
Why would he do such a thing?
Poor old Nandos.
Like, oh no, he's not going to cheese it that way. He's actually going to sit up inside the thing. See, the reason that I don't normally go inside the hut is because the witch can end up throwing potions at you still, because she's got that head height.
Meanwhile, Ravs is trying to solo. Captain Gok.
Oh,
he's gotten down to half health.
No way.
Wow.
Really?
But Ravs himself is down to 6 hearts.
Both team captains going for the carry right now.
Ravs is stood on top of a fire. I love that. When it gets hot, just stick with it.
Oh, the Gok crewmates have come out. This is the hard part for Ravs now. These things are fast and they hit hard.
Something I've never seen before has happened on Barry's side.
Yeah.
The mushroom went up the water section and got disconnected from the witch. I have never ever seen that before.
That's not supposed to happen.
I've never seen this in my entire time playing Capture the Wool. He's hiding at the top. He's stuck at the top of a waterfall.
Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. He's one hit.
Oh shit! Holy shit!
I got it.
Ravs has done it. Ravs has done it.
Wow.
He's killed Captain
Ravs
Gok
was very lucky
single-handed.
to have survived that, because the shield durability does last for a full Gok fight, but if you've taken any shield damage previously and it's got a little less durability, it runs out towards the end of the fight, and that's what happened there. Ravs still had about 2 or 3 sword swings left in order to actually take him out, and he just managed it.
Wow, yeah, he's shieldless and on low health, but he inched it.
So because Ravs has picked up that wall, a notification went out. The blue team know that they've got the wall now, so Harry's really going to be trying to speed up.
We're going to see another double up in the elevator, and I love it. I'm here for it. Oh, see, Mark's attacking the witch there. I'd like Mark to turn around and whack Barry with a book. There you go. Big heals. Although it does also put Barry at a distance from the witch as well.
I wonder if the red team's going to take a moment to gear up, because they haven't found a lot of loot. They're going to need to scrape together what little they have. They've already got the diamond shirt onto Ravs, but I think that's the only one they have.
Red team also have the key once again. I think it might be on Mango.
I like this play from them as well. The blue team have decided to not give Barry the wall this time. Instead, it looks as though Mark's going to be taking it, which I quite like, because Mark sits on the back lines anyway, and it means that Barry can then work on basically being the mysterious aggressor for when the red team are trying to push their wool in. I think that's going to be really solid.
Carrying the wool gets rid of Harry's only advantage.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I like that they're recognizing that.
Look at this though, Rav's coming out of the dungeon relatively quick. Like Humes is still way at the top. We've got them coming out.
Oh my god, here they come.
Look, shortcut already.
Here they come.
And now, if blue team aren't quick enough, they... Oh no,
we got 3 on mid at the moment, which we're good.
Do.
Look at this infrastructure though from Red. They've literally got a giga highway, but I think Duncan's going to come and try and disrupt this as soon as he possibly can.
Oh yeah, here we go. Duncan's just wrecking the highway.
Smart.
Good stuff. Good.
Oh! Ravs almost just fell off with the wool.
No, my
God. A nightmare.
Scary. Oh, Harry bought a potion. That's going to be huge.
What does that do?
So there's
massive.
A bottomless potion which you can buy for 2 obsidian books. So he obviously killed the boss. He's got the obsidian books. He's bought the bottomless potion. Now the potion will fully heal you if you've charged it up. So what he's got it in his offhand.
Big leap from Xylus.
They're coming in for a fight already.
This is
Holy crap.
We got the fire axes in there as well. Ravs is right in the middle of this. I don't like that. He's set on fire as well. He's down to 6. All he's doing is running towards the void, but that's going to be a single knockback from an Ackerman to send him off the edge. He's on 1 HP and he's gone.
Ravs is down.
Ravs gets taken down already.
They've got the one-way bridge. That's part of the problem. You know, once you're on the island, you're committed.
Chill. It's me. But Jesus fucking Christ, guys. Oh my god, stop. It's me.
I have bloodlust.
You fucking did have bloodlust. Oh my god. I fucking died to my team.
I actually killed someone. Oh my god.
Yes, you did a murder. You did a fucking murder, dude.
Come, I'm out. I'm coming out.
We got Humes coming out of his dungeon just now. He's on the bottom floor. And honestly, I think it's going to be a super easy cap because they've secured Monument Island.
That's it. They're holding the island.
Holding it really well.
Red team are going around the flank, though. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
They're ignoring the defenses and they're sweeping around the side.
I like this pinch. I think this is good. The only thing you can do to really work through here is divide and conquer.
It's too late though. Harry's already spotted. He's on it. He's building up defenses already.
And here's Humes on Spider Island. They haven't cleared Spider Island though, and Humes could get pinched right here. The spiders can climb.
Going up isn't going to help Mark. Turn around and run and jump. Turn around and run. You've done this before and he's off the edge.
They lost the wall.
That is massive for the red team. That is a real lucky
they're gonna have to climb
stroke for them.
All the way back up. Oh,
wow. Okay, Mango's carrying for the red team this time.
We were saying that was it. I mean, there was no opposing team members. Enemy members at all. It was just purely
just spiders.
No infrastructure for Humes. No, didn't destroy the spawners. Like
again, that's the problem with the low road. The low road, it feels quicker, but it bites you in the ass every time.
It really does. Spiders.
For a moment, I wanted to coin my catchphrase of going, now it's neck and neck, but it's actually not. Mango has already got the wool. It's actually starting to leave the red dungeon now. So they've kind of got the time advantage. Like, for every minute that they're waiting on Monument to try and stop Mango from cashing this in, it's going to stop them from going to grab their own wool. So it's a real time sink for blue right now.
And the red team have their high road. You know, they can just run straight in. There's no messing around.
Ravs and Harry just constantly fighting this game.
Is Barry going to potion or no? Is it still charging? Oh, it didn't charge in time.
If Harry was able to get into that dungeon though and like take out Mango, who's carrying the wall, and just really like bring the whole red team away from Monument Island, I think that would have been like huge. Because can you imagine if Harry got into this dungeon and was like threatening to take their wall?
Yeah, that would have been awful.
Okay, Osie's on the island. She snuck on. No one's noticed. Red and Silas is here too. Possession has switched completely.
Red team just needs to hold this. It all depends on where Harry is. Where's Harry going to go?
Ravs is building... golem? He's trying to build a golem.
He's going to build a golem. But, okay, so golems, they don't just attack randomly. They attack whoever attacks them first.
Yeah, they're passive, I think.
So, I mean, I like it. It's fun.
Does it work? Can you actually do it?
You can make a golem. You can make a golem. But, like, no one's going to attack it.
Well, you know, if it follows you around, maybe it gets accidentally hit in the chaos. Oh, Duncan.
Bad times. Duncan's not worked on any of the spawners on this island. There's literally one there clear as day on top of that mushroom, but he's been so focused on trying to blow up Osie with rockets that it's just not really done anything great for them. Barry's in the elevator, though, bringing the aggression early on, but they're just dismantling them together, Xylus and Ravs.
Yeah, he's just going to get taken out.
If I was Mango, stay high. Don't go on.
There you go.
Now you can. Good. You got basically 4 v Briny.
Here comes Mango. They're nowhere near. Mango's getting a clear run.
I did not believe that they would be capping the wall first. Like, after seeing, like, Humes, like, free and ready, I don't know if they can stop her.
This looked like Blue had the island held, and Humes was on the way. It looked like a done deal.
Yeah.
And now the complete reversal. In just
to be fair, though, if Harry gets here quick enough, I think he's just run straight past Xylus.
She's not using
the
a
elevator,
shield,
and he might just have enough time to get him. Barry's just trying to get these shots off. He misses by like a pixel or two.
Misses.
Okay.
Ravs is going down to...
There we go. Look at the body block.
I think that's it.
Oh, here it comes. Cheeky cash for the red team. Mango's going to be happy with that for sure. Wrong side.
Wrong side.
No. Look at the carpet, fella.
It's easily done. It is easily done.
Yeah. There you go. Boom.
2 for 1.
Well played.
Brilliant. So they can freely go work on the diamond now.
They also have their key as well. Someone's holding it for their team at the moment, so they could just zip into fire, like, straight away.
Do you think they're going to go do that, or are they going to hold and spitefully deny?
Yeah, Mango also has the key. Mango has both objectives on her.
Ravs is going to try and delay.
Not sure. To be fair, blue wallet is coming out right now. Mark is just about to step out the front door, so I guess this is just like full conflict for a little while.
Ravs is dismantling the infrastructure, and he almost sent Xylus to his doom in a team kill.
Yeah, close. A bit of miscommunication there, maybe.
A one-way trip for poor old Xylus.
Xylus is healing, though.
Nice.
The loot boy is surprisingly tanky.
Yeah.
Because just by being with other people... You're healing.
So the Loot Boy's pro and con is that they heal everyone around them.
Yeah.
Right? So it's a double-edged sword.
It creates really long fights, I feel like, because you're attacking them, they're healing from you, and then you're healing from you.
Look at this flank from Barry. It's coming in.
Oh yeah, look at that. Wow.
That's great. Mark is getting chased by all kinds of mobs, though. This is really bad.
Holy
Barry
crap,
did take
so
out
many skeletons.
Oh my god,
he took out the spawners on Transition Island, Barry did, but the mobs had already spawned and they hadn't dealt with them.
Not many red team members left.
Just beelining for Mark.
Yeah, no, Ravs is staying on target.
This is smart.
Staying on target.
Can he get him?
Oh, no way!
Oh.
Ravs had a potion and he didn't get to pop it in time.
No,
I really thought he would. But look, Osie's on top of Mark. Not today.
Yeah, and
fireworks coming in.
the executioner.
Oh, no
2
way!
HP. 2
HP.
They've done it! Kill that skeleton! Oh my god, they've done it!
Holy moly.
They've done it. I don't think anyone can get there in time.
How the turntables!
Wow, that's good teamwork. The whole team got together and defended Mark very well there.
That's huge. Wow.
There is still one red at the top of the elevator, though. This nail is not done, my friends.
Really?
Ooh, who have we got?
I had no idea. It's Mango.
They're trying to strafe out to hit Mango at an angle, but they just can't stay in the elevator.
Mango's going for the last minute.
Wow.
On,
I had no idea.
Give her a whack. Nice. Knocks her off. Not quite out. Oh, but look at this. We got fireworks coming in from the red team, I think.
Mango is holding, actually. She's really holding them up.
Look at this. Red team are now pinching.
Bryony's coming up.
I don't think
Bryony's probably off the edge here.
Bryony pushing Mango back, though.
Yeah, but she's staying on. She's staying on.
Oh, come on, Bryony.
Mark's just slipping by. Why not?
Wow, look at that. Yeah, Mark just...
good work from Bryony.
And there goes the key as well.
Mark, look up.
Rav's trying to get it. Rav's trying to get it.
Oh, no! Set fire out the elevator. Manages to sneak back in.
Oh, my
God. Get taken out.
Mango really bought enough time for Ravs to get back, though. You know, without her, he would already have banked it by now.
She really likes that high ground.
Oh, Mark, this is it. He's just tickling his toes. He's definitely going to fall to his death there.
He needs to go down. He needs to go down and get out.
Get his team back. Ravs is going to
Harry's there. Harry's there to help.
Harry is there, but unfortunately, we've also got shots flying in from the transition island as well. This is wild.
Okay.
This is like that scene from WALL-E where they got the fire extinguisher.
As Rav's died as well, it was like at the same time. If it was just a split sooner on Rav's.
That was really close.
Oh, that was
now, will Red leave it there and just push on for their own dungeon, or are they going to continue to hold the line?
Well, Mango lost the key, so that's put them... They were so far ahead.
Yeah,
but that
losing
fight,
that key. But if Mango had left, then Humes would have scored.
Yeah, 100%.
Barry's actually managed to give Ravs the slip here and gone straight in. I think he might see the nameplate from a distance, though, which is not great.
Right, Blue have finally finished their
key.
infrastructure over Mushroom Island.
I think Harry might just want to snipe Mango and stop her.
He might just keep them in a perpetual loop of trying to go and get that key. Every time he kills their key carrier, they've got to go back for it again.
He's got fireworks.
He's in the room
he wants blood.
And he's coming to
you can see Mango as well. She can see him a
she
little
knows
bit.
He's there too, though. You can see the nameplate if you don't get the outlines.
Set on fire. The cavalry's here, though. Oh, firework one. OC's in as well, though.
She's on 4 HP.
Mango can hold, though. She's got the 20% damage resistance as the Explorer, right?
Yeah.
So that does let her hold out that little bit longer. It wasn't quite long enough there, but she almost helped.
Humes picked up the pink wool.
Oh my god, look at these skeletons. Bryony's just got the conga line of skellies after her. Look at them go.
There is so many.
2, 4, 6, 7. She's making literally like 10 skellies on that island right now.
Necromancer Bryony just summoned up a swarm.
Ravs is trying his best to build some infrastructure here, but he's just got like 2 people just lighting him up. But then having said that, Mango is now across, and I think she's probably going to try and do the same. This is some aggressive infrastructure for having no wool to carry right now.
What are they even doing here?
Well, they just got to wait while Odyssey gets the key. They just need to be slowing the other team down. That's their goal at this point.
I guess
they can get over to Fire Dungeon. They're missing by about 3 blocks, but they can make it over to the main body and get that key in the door.
Oh.
I'm assuming that it's going to be OC who's currently carrying the key.
Which dungeon do you prefer? Because obviously ice and fire equidistant to both teams. So there's no written rule that you have to go for one or the other, right?
I think...
I'm an ice boy. It's just because you can solo it. I mean, you might get unlucky and it might give you one of those puzzles that requires somebody to stand on a piston, but if it's a good day, you can just basically blitz it by yourself.
I think going for the dungeon that's closest to your gold dungeon is usually the strat because you can open it so much sooner.
Yeah, you got pre-existent like structures there as well.
Well, that's true. If you get your key to go for the other one, it's a much longer walk, isn't it? For the first time you open it.
But look, Hume's in the elevator.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, Barry with a double kill. The disrespect.
Yeah,
One of these two at gold has the key. We need to kill one of these 2 at gold.
Oh no, I don't know if Red should even push this because OC has the key. They could use that as an advantage. But if they lose the key now, it's neck and neck.
Yeah, exactly. They reset. They could take the safe bet.
Oh. Harry's naked.
Harry
has
Harry's lost all of his armor.
He still killed OC. Holy crap.
Oh, he had 3 hearts left.
Yeah, he was almost down.
Look at this, dude. 2 for 2.
Yeah, look at that.
Just
Wow.
so close. 2 for 2, no keys.
done.
Literally neck and neck.
It's neck
Look,
and neck.
look at this. Like it because they finally took the time to build their high road out of mushroom land.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing. It's such a
The Giga
such a
Highway.
false economy of just building the low road quickly. It just doesn't work.
Okay, taking a look at Harry though, it looks like he wants to go to the fire dungeon.
He is. He's on his way to try and steal their loot, isn't he?
Yeah, that cheeky boy. Now I think Ravs needs to be on Barry duty. He needs to stop
be.
Harry at all
not.
costs.
He's on bridge
If
duty.
Barry's smart
he's-
here, he needs to wait and allow them to open that door before he does anything, because he doesn't have a key, but they do.
Revs is busting their roads.
I don't know if that's like they don't need to go to Monument right now. Okay, here we go. We got OC and Harry fighting on
Fire for
Fire
fire.
Island. Here comes Xylus though, but he's got the potion. It's like he's cloned
Did he just
himself. He's
pop
got
that
extra
potion? He
health.
must have, right?
Oh, I'm surprised Harry didn't just wait and lurk until they opened the door.
I was thinking that.
I think he meant to. He was basically crouching behind a ledge, and OC came over to deal with the spawner that was at head
2
height.
HP.
So
Right.
she broke the
Spotted him.
spawner and just saw a clown face there as soon as she got rid of it.
healed.
Clutch heal.
He just ran away on 1 HP for a long period of time, managed to heal up. But they've got Xylus to heal him up. I think it's no stealthy way to get over here. I think that was the issue for Harry.
And I guess
Yeah.
once you aggro a couple of blazes, there's no hiding, is there?
Oh,
He's caught in a barrel.
Oh, he's caught in like this little corner.
Oh!
Oh. I wonder who's got the key. I think Mango has it. And Mango is right here now.
Here she comes. So Harry really just got there a little bit too early.
But he's got the infrastructure now. He can get back real quick.
Fire tower open.
I am going to hold Harry at the door.
Yeah.
Hold him, embrace him.
We're going to kiss.
Give
Little
him,
smoochy.
give him a big old
Little smoochy
snog.
smoochums. You got the spawners? Perfect.
I don't know where Harry is though, so keep your eyes peeled.
How is Harry going to stealthily get over here if he has to build a massive bridge first?
Look, Harry's right there.
Yeah, they need to kill Harry right now.
Yeah, there's too many of
Right
them.
on top of him.
They've got all the chests on the first
He's
floor.
potioned up.
But he is
What
draining.
an annoying menace.
What? He is just sucking up
It's
time.
Duncan, though.
You know?
Duncan! Bye, Duncan.
Almost helped.
He's got all 14
If Harry
members
can get
are
up there-
spending time after time.
If Harry can get up there, there's a really good chest right just up those stairs with some diamond boots, diamond sword, diamond axe. Like, if he was able to get up there,
I like this for red team though. I like that red team are going to be able to get one puzzle down. Hopefully, if Barry doesn't come back too quickly, they're going to be able to get like a first tier of loot. They'll even get an obsidian book as well, because I don't know if that was in the last like main channel that we did, but now when you complete the puzzles, you get an obsidian book. Which
Yeah, there's much
sometimes
more
doesn't get
bucks.
spent because people tend to go straight for the wool and then go to monument, but they could really dip out and go buy like a starburst crossbow or more blood petals just to kind of like really flesh their team out a little bit.
I think Ravs does have a potion. I think I saw it earlier. He's not
Yeah,
not
he
really
does.
used it though.
No, well, he is the...
Oh, Harry just walked past Ravs.
Oh, he
didn't
snuck
see
in.
him. He didn't see him. This could be big. He could get some kills here. OC's messing around with his chest. Did she put anything in there?
Where's
No.
Barry?
He's ran. Oh, okay. This is huge. In this room, it's completely dark, and there's no outline for Harry. So if Harry can just like,
He can just lurk.
if he can go to the back. Okay, so they won't be able to see him now.
That
Harry
is
can see them.
wild.
Harry can see
What a
them
place to be.
from
The
their
whole
point
time
of
they're going to
view.
be trying to do this puzzle, he can just ravage them. I
They need
love
to.
this.
They need to kill him, and to kill him, they look at them walking around. They're
I don't see him.
blind.
What a hiding
God, I hate
spot!
them.
And Harry's
So
going to be able
much.
to just poke them all day, and he's got the potion. Ravs is coming in for the kill,
Well,
though.
he needs to keep them busy for as long as possible because the blue team are
Yeah, here he
still
is, here he is.
struggling to build the
Ravs is in.
infrastructure up to the ice
Oh, they
dungeon.
found him. They found him. They're going to
Found one
corner
of
him.
them. OC's found him.
OC's making the call out for Ravs.
Oh, he's cornered.
He's cornered. I don't know if he had any arrows. If he had arrows,
He's got the
there.
potion though, so he could probably tank some of this if he focuses OC.
There you
He's
go.
gone. That would have been an incredible hiding spot. Let them finish the puzzle, and then you just dip out afterwards. That would have been great.
Okay, so what have we got here? For the blue team, we've got... It looks like Humes is going to go get the key. Humes is getting the key for the ice dungeon.
I like that.
Bryony is building roads so that they can go straight there. And where's Duncan? Is Duncan also interfering? Yeah, Duncan's
I
also
think
running
Duncan's been
interference.
doing a lot of fire harassment. Yeah, he's on ground floor at the moment by the looks of it.
Yeah. Which makes sense. If Duncan and Harry can keep the red team busy, give the rest of the blue team time to catch up and open up their own dungeon. Because it doesn't take 4 people to get a key.
Is Mango just trying to brute force this puzzle?
Mango needs to shoot those blazes, I think.
Yeah, get rid
and
of
put
them
on
real
some
quick.
pants, Mango. That skirt ain't gonna help.
Ooh.
You need to kill the blazes. They're gonna
Get
knock
rid of the
you in
blazers.
They just need a bow. What are they thinking? Red team, Mango didn't have any pants. Xylus doesn't have a shirt. Like, I feel like that might be a bit loot starved, maybe.
No, I wonder how that happened.
I wonder.
Okay, Harry has switched now. Harry is now helping his team reach the ice dungeon.
Yeah, I think that's smart because you're not going to be very stealthy walking, like building a bridge directly into the lava dungeon. Like, Ravs is going to see you every time.
Well,
so.
I mean, even without being there, I think Ravs is still stood there waiting for Harry to come. Like, even without going, Harry's still wasting Ravs' time.
Yeah, and that's the power of the illusionist. Just always on your mind. Where is he? Where's he coming from? Like, it's so difficult to deal with.
With all 4 of them here as well, I think they're going to be able to absolutely blitz through this ice dungeon. If they stay as a unit of 4 with 0 harassment from red team, this could literally just become a race. Oh, bye, Harry. This could literally become a race to get through.
Yeah.
Because you could have 2 people working on the puzzle, 1 person dealing with the slimes, and then obviously the occasional swing of the sword from the other blues, and they could zip through this really, really quickly.
I'm gonna go aggro and I'm gonna slow them down. Okay. What I would really love is there's a golden sword in that bottom layer that has knockback 2 on it. That is like game winning. If whoever gets that can give that to me when you die, that'd be amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
Rav's made an iron golem, and he's got a
lead for it. It's gonna be his door guard. He's going to leave it there to look for Harry.
I feel like most people would be scared by that, but I think where it's Barry that they're trying to deter, Barry knows Minecraft mechanics, so that won't throw him off.
Yeah, that's true. To be honest, if I came up to that, I would probably assume, oh god, do I have to fight that golem now?
If you attack a golem, will it just attack anyone?
Raph says, come to me, I see you. Oh, wait! Hold on, so he shot it and it's just now attacking players nearby.
Oh.
Wait, is it... Wait.
Harry's hit the golem, so I think it's going to aggro on him.
Is it?
Oh no, maybe it was just running toward... It looked as though it was going to try and attack Ravs, but maybe that was just the lead making it work. Look at Ravs topping it up with iron ingots as well. I love that.
Let me kill your son, he says. Oh, Harry, you cruel, cruel boy.
If Harry runs in there now, though, man.
He saved it.
Oh, he saved himself.
He saved himself.
The problem is if Harry goes in there now, that golem is going to be angry at him, unless he was far enough out of the radius. Oh dear.
Okay, here we go.
There you go.
There we go.
Duncan has hit the first ice puzzle.
Nice. I love this room. So, for people that haven't seen this before, this room is in adventure mode, which means they can't break anything, spawners included. And it's very simple. You just move this black stone block around and try and get it to land on the gold block at the end. It's kind of like the old
classic
Pokemon
Zelda style
gym puzzles,
puzzle, isn't it? Where it will keep sliding on the ice till it hits something. And
I kind of wish it was like the old Pokemon ones, though, like when you're in the gym and you spin as it flings you from platform to platform. Don't know how they'd animate that, but I'm sure the Blebs could figure it out.
Ah, the Blebs. The Blebs can do magical things.
Okay, so Red Team have finished their first puzzle.
Oh, nice.
Red Team have done it.
How many puzzles are there in this?
I think there's only... Is there only 2 puzzles in the fire dungeon?
Yeah, 2 in fire, 3 in ice. Because the fire one is slightly more difficult, which is why there's kind of like the imbalance there.
And you can't solo the red one. Here we go. Humes has now come to back up Dunk.
They're having a rough time with this. It seems as though they're reluctant to destroy the slimes. Oh no, there we go. Now they're starting to clear them out.
There we go. They're clearing them out.
They haven't moved on this puzzle in quite some time, though. I think he needs to go away from the gold pad and then circle around the side.
I love what Ravs is doing. He's just sitting at his front door. He will not allow Barry to ruin their life ever again. Yeah. After stealing all the gold loot, he is not allowing that to happen again.
They cannot afford that to happen again. They will literally not be able to win another PvP group fight if that happens again.
The loot in this dungeon is so incredibly important. Mango and Xylus died. Instead of Harry fighting Ravs, he's going to go mess with them.
Oh, he's going to interrupt them.
So here's Mango.
This is smart.
And
no! Duncan sidestepped it. And he sent it back off. He literally was one push from victory.
Oh
and he
no,
pushed
he came in from the wrong angle. This is great play from Harry, though. Like, instead of fighting Ravs, he just gets to stop anyone making any progress.
Oh, it's not great because you're going from the down upwards here.
I like the levitation arrows, though, from Xylus.
Oh, smart.
People have to move into like positions, which means that they can pull them off.
Oh, look at
that! The double whammy!
Did he? I feel like he jumped down as like a, I don't know, like a respect.
Oh no, Ravs is responding now.
I think he wanted to jump off and fall into the void and just hit them on the way by, but he just happened to land on the ledge by chance.
That was.
I don't think he
was
expected
crazy.
to survive there.
Well, he brought his team a few moments.
He led Ravs away, and now he's running back. Like,
do you think he can sneak in? But no, Ravs is straight. He's like a guard dog. He's right back on position.
Ravs is not moving out of there, but no red team member is actually in that dungeon.
You know, Ravs has played a lot of stealth games. He's a bit of a Metal Gear Solid pro. He knows he's not going to be like one of those guards who's like, a noise. You know, he's going to stay on target.
Ravs!
He's going to kill my son, protect my son,
That is really bad, because they've done the puzzle when they haven't looted any of the chests
Yeah,
after
this is
it.
the perfect storm for Harry.
If Harry manages to get all this loot again, like... It's okay. Bye, Silas.
Duncan's showing a lot of apprehension in the way he's moving. He's moved
no!
away again. Duncan, go the other way. Duncan, just turn left.
He was one move away from solving this puzzle, and he went back into the dead end.
Duncan.
The last one was a mistake. That one was just he didn't look at the gold. He's not even looking at the gold block. He's just staring at the blackstone at all times.
Yeah.
Harry's up here now.
I'm in their dungeon.
Oh no! If Harry gets this chest, I do not feel good.
Oh, it's the shield-piercing crossbow.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Oh, yikes.
Is there a way of also getting knocked back onto that?
I guess you could get punch, but I don't know if piercing and punch can be on at the same time, can they?
You can put recharge on it, so it recharges faster, and you can get that to like tier 3. If Harry doesn't die here... Oh, he's making the lava fall!
Oh, no.
Stop it!
That will keep them busy for a long time.
But
he's in the lava himself!
They need to kill him. If Harry survives this and gets that shield piercer...
Ravs is going straight up. This is going to be interesting. He breaks one block and Harry drops down there with him. Nice.
Harry's in the lava.
Roasting, toasting, ghosting.
Oh, okay. Solid defense.
My goodness.
They can't let that... double piercing bows on the blue team.
It's one of the best items in the game. Like,
yeah, and to have both
so
of them on the
good.
same team is kind of...
Go on, Duncan. Go on, one move. There we go.
Fuck, that was a nightmare. Actual nightmare.
So I'm just doing a little recap. While both teams are working their way up to their bosses, I think it's important to note out that the red team have got all of their infrastructure intact. They can take both routes to Monument Island completely uninterrupted. Blue team, however, have nothing left. It's all been destroyed. They're going to have to rebuild their bridges from both sides when they finally come to make their push.
It's going to be such an uphill battle, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, who would you say is ahead right now?
I think the infrastructure is the clincher. I think Red is very slightly further into their dungeon, but not by much. I think they're both going to hit the boss at about the same time.
I think it might... Whoever gets Netherite first, because that is such a spike, I think that might be a decider. And if Harry can squeeze his way in here and even take a tiny bit of that.
A little speck of netherite.
Even just to gear himself up, like not even his team, just like a sword or maybe a chess piece. It would really seal the deal for him.
100%.
It's worth it. It's worth the zerging just to try and pull that off.
Ravs has the piercing bow. He actually has it. Okay.
Oh, he secured it.
Which honestly, I don't want to see a team with 2 of those. Like
Pass.
It sounds like a nightmare. Here comes Barry though, coming up the stairway. Where's Ravs? I think he's just going to come from behind. Push Ravs into the lava, maybe. Oh,
surprise!
The patience. No rush
so,
at all.
It's so calculated, isn't it? It's horrible.
Ravs has drunk his potion. It's kept him alive.
Yeah, but
Harry's just not letting him out of that lava.
It's not in his other hand.
Back is in the lava.
Oh, it's not great. There you go.
Ouchie. Harry, the push begins.
Yeah, he's going to make the lava fall again.
Oh,
this is such a
it all.
big area to do this in.
Is there another piece of important loot he can steal at this point?
I'm curious if he'll push. I think now, now that he's done the lava, he's going to go push. And there is some really good loot in here. Let's see if we can find... This is the good thing. The ultimate sword of greed has every single enchant that it can possibly have. Fire aspect 2, knockback 2, things like that.
Oh, it is made of gold though. It won't last long.
It won't last long, but knockbacking 2 people out of the world, Harry's specialty.
I tell you what, that lava fall that Barry created actually wasn't as detrimental as I thought it would be. It's only literally 2 singular blocks, but all of their scaffolding and all of their blue blocks are completely fine, and Silas just managed to zip straight up it.
Oh, that's big. Yeah, if he'd managed to burn down the scaffolding, that would have been big problems.
Harry takes the first chest. Oh,
that's really bad.
Harry fell in the lava.
Harry's fallen. He's done. He's done, Zoe.
He's done. Wow, he didn't get... This is a much better chest.
He didn't get the sword of greed.
He didn't get it. Honestly, that's big.
And this is great for blue team. They're literally now about to crest up into their second puzzle. And is it a tricky one?
Okay. So where is the shortcut for the blue team? Do they have to get past this puzzle before they open the shortcut?
It's even further than that. So they've got to open this shortcut, then go through the winding corridor, go up another level, go through another winding corridor, and then the shortcut is at the end of that. So they've got a long way until their next
that's
one.
Only like right before the boss then.
Harry's buying some stuff from the diamond vendor now that because he stole quite a bit from the enemy team.
Well, he's finally got himself some armor. He didn't have
if he buys lava buckets, I'm over it. He's already made lava force. He can't buy lava buckets as well, surely.
I'm curious, yeah. Oh, he actually has a golden sword. I wonder if that was from his own team.
His own ultimate sword, I think.
Yeah.
From his own dungeon.
His team is sharing out the loot. He's got full diamond now as well.
Now, I feel like this is a much easier puzzle for Duncan to deal with. There's much.
I think it's simpler, but there's just so much visual obstruction because of that, like, kind of igloo. It makes it look more complex.
Okay, we've got Ravs going into the ice dungeon.
Oh, Ravs is coming up for some interference.
Finally, we're getting some. Harry's getting his own back. I think the blue team, not the most PvP is. You know what I mean? Like, and immediately.
Yeah. They are very tanky, though. You know, Duncan's going to bulwarks. Humes is going to heal him.
Actually, that's pretty big.
They can hold out for a long time.
They've smashed this puzzle, by the way. Mark came in with the piston play, and they've just managed to basically sprint to the finish on this puzzle, which is awesome.
They've seen Ravs. They've seen Ravs before he came in.
Can kill them and finish the puzzle.
Levy arrow is great as well because it means that Ravs can't actually get any kind of foothold. He's just kind of like floating there.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, Duncan's down. Duncan's the tank. No, Humes is squishy.
How did he even thread that needle to fall in that way?
I don't understand how he fell down there.
That looks impossible.
That's crazy.
Jeez, Duncan the magician. Let's go.
Yeah, Houdini, they call him.
Rav's getting hurt by slime.
Rav's coming down to clean up as well.
If Ravs can win this fight, he can actually just steal the Obsidian bucks for completing the puzzle. They're like 2 moves away from finishing.
Oh my god, yeah.
On the other side,
it's about 4 pushes, and that's all he's got to do.
Barry just took out Mango. And he's
honestly, if I was Ravs, I wouldn't have even bothered with Duncan. Let the slimes keep Duncan held down there and just finish that puzzle.
This is it. Does Ravs realise how close he is?
So in both dungeons, they've got someone on the opposite team ahead now.
That is nuts.
Because Harry just went in and knocked Mango in the lava.
Oh my god.
Ravs needs to make use of this potion. Oh, there we go. I just heard a glug glug.
Oh, he's fine now. He can just tank the hits, finish the puzzle. Oh, can he literally not do it on his own?
I don't think so. Unless he can do it quick enough, he might be able to get lucky with a slime, maybe.
Oh, look, the slime's done it for him!
Doing it for him! You saw him try to move forwards there and it didn't work. Maybe he'll now try and do that. He's going to try and kite the slime over and then do that.
He's trying.
That's great.
Bam!
Look, it's open again.
Go! Yes!
Ready for it?
I don't know why
Those milliseconds beforehand. It's easy reset though.
Oh, he's put buckets of lava above it as well.
Oh, you were right.
God.
He did buy the lava.
I told you he would.
What a troll. What a grade A troll.
Brutal.
But the blazes are causing him all sorts of problems. He's really having trouble getting through the blazes.
I'm more curious if he's able to do the puzzle on his own. Because he's right next to the next puzzle.
Oh no, I've just noticed. I don't know if it was the case for Mark, but I definitely saw that Duncan didn't actually make use of the shortcut as he came back into the dungeon a moment ago, which just gives Ravs so much more time. It's basically Duncan and Mark trying to deal with Ravs. Ravs has got slimes in the corner as well.
Oh, Harry is killing himself on purpose.
Oh, really?
Harry just took the chest and killed himself.
He can't do the puzzle alone. That's why he needs to beat Ravs. And here we go. We've got a fight.
Duncan up in Ravs' face. Fire axe though to start things off, and all the slimes around them as well.
I like that.
Here you've got to put distance between yourself and the enemy and just let the slimes get like a little bit of like chip damage, especially if you've got the potion, because you need to buy that window of time for it to regen.
Interesting that Ravs doesn't hold the potion in his offhand.
Lingering potions are poison. Wow. Okay.
Oh,
Mark being taken out by his own splashes, I think.
Yeah, but look at Ravs. He's so low. The poison.
And you'll luckily only take him to half a heart.
Duncan's armor broken.
Back yet.
I think Mango's taken a fire resistance potion so she can swim through the lava Harry put down.
Got it.
Oh, Ravs
That's
died.
a good shout.
That
was a great shot.
Very clever thinking.
Yeah, I was thinking if Ravs is going to communicate that to that, but maybe look at that. See, she's
cleared it out. She's cleared the lava, but she's taken no damage.
Wow, yeah, she
and
has.
it barely slowed her down at all.
Really smart players. Really smart players. I wonder if Barry was betting like, oh, they won't think to use a fire resistant potion.
They'll try and do it block by block or something.
Yeah, really good. Rev's getting completely poisoned by Humes. But he got the potion.
So does the bulwark's resistance to damage, does that apply to the poison effect as well?
I'm not sure. I don't think it does.
No, I imagine effects stay applied. It's only pure damage incoming will probably change.
That's really well played by Humes. Stopping Revs. And puzzle complete for Ice Team.
Nice, man. Perfect, Bryony. Good job.
Oh, I'm feeling really bad for the red team now. They do not know how to clean up this lava. Mango's at the top, just packing more clay on top.
There you go.
OC and Xylus are getting burnt.
But then in comes Ravs.
1v4?
He's got the crossbow out, so I'm guessing he's got rockets, right?
Xylus is coming up to back up Ravs, but he's a little way off. He might not get there in time.
Barry's straight down there. Looks like he's got poison arrows, in fact. Maybe that's Ravs' plan, is poison them all out, get them to half a heart,
really good,
and then
especially against...
finish up the rest.
Ooh,
it's just too many of them, isn't it?
Yeah. Potion.
Yeah.
Keep distract him for a really long
Ravs
time.
could back up a little bit, team up with Xylus, get the Loot Boy heals. He might be able to make it.
This definitely should have been a bit of push with two people. I think it would have been nice to see Xylus catch up with Ravs, let those guys finish the puzzle, and then go for the engagement. Because if you win that engagement, then you've got 3 Netherite, and that would have been wild.
OC kind of found a way up.
She's done it.
So lava ladders do not get affected.
They push the lava out of the way.
Yeah, they don't.
So that was the trick all along. Just ladder your way clear.
Oh wow, they've absolutely flown through this puzzle. One more push. Oh man, this could seal it for blue team. Like, yes, they've got a long boss fight to get through with Queen Squishy, but just having that Netherite means that harassment can go to a whole new level, as well as, like, you know, their chances of cashing in their own wall. Yeah, Netherite practically confirmed. Like, with all 4 blue team members, I don't think they're gonna... Ravs isn't gonna come flying in here to take this Netherite, is he? No. I'll be intrigued to know whether Barry has held on to any of the lingering potions, because they're so good for this boss fight, because where you've got so many slimes, like, centralized into one location, you put down a single lingering potion, and it just chips and chips and chips away at their health bar, and it's so useful. Tell me about Queen Squishy. What are they looking to do here? So it's a bit of a different strategy this time around. So Queen Squishy now, the way she works is she starts off as the queen, you do enough damage to eliminate her, and then she splits into 2 princesses, or sometimes 3, maybe even sometimes 4, and then you destroy those and they become peasants. So it's just so many, like, it's basically you're going through the entire family tree of the squish. Yeah, you got to wipe out the dynasty. Look at this, all 4 blue players committed to Queen Squishy right now. This is great. Oh, they are on it. Hume's in with the heals. It means they're going to be able to, like, actually separate the princesses and actually take one of them each. I should point out, unless anyone's confused, if Hume's as the cleric, if he hits you, he's not team killing, he's healing. That's how he does his heals. He gives them the healing touch. Ravs is right outside the boss room right now. I imagine he's just going to wait to see that message of, like, somebody's grabbed the wool. Oh, coming in. Oh, whoa. Let's go. Oh, look at them. They're like, yeah, no, not today, mate. Barry chasing out, everyone going for it. Mark's there as well. Barry's probably saying to Mark, back me up and heal me. I love this. Fully healed him. Ravs is just like, I'm outie. There's no interference to be had. Yeah, Ravs is dipped. Look at that. He's almost down the tunnel. Oh, he's got his potion, though. He can just come straight back in. They've gone back in for the boss, though. Oh, wow. They're already down to the 2 princesses. That's lucky to only get 2 of them. I think there's a 3rd one far away. Look. Oh, yeah. Look at him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was looking at the boss bars. Health bar not quite showing. What can happen is even if the mobs fall off of this level, they also get teleported back up to the center. So if this slushy goes off the edge, which it might just do, it's suddenly going to drop in the middle to our very unsuspecting blue team. Let's see if it goes. Yeah, look, here we go. Watch. All of a sudden, right there, Collision Box City. He's just going to get them from behind. Look, Barry's just like reversed into it. Oh, no. Dead. I'm going to go. Wow. I'm making Netherite in our base. Wow. Love that.
Harry has died there right for the plucking.
And here's Ravs. Ravs is like seeing his moment. He's going to seize it. Oh, Harry is down. 2 of them Bryony is down. Go on, Ravs. You can do it. Setting them on fire. We have to win this. Oh, he falls down. One off the edge. He takes a lot of damage there. He's on 6 HP. Oh, come on, Ravs!
He healed. He healed mid-fall.
How much damage do you take from falling off?
There's only one more left. It's just Duncan and Ravs.
Oh,
there we go.
Watch them. Okay. Is Ravs going to go for the wool? Is he going to try and finish the boss?
If he finishes it, I feel like he's just helping them. But he would get 3 obsidian coins.
If he can do it really quickly, then he can claim everything for himself. But Harry died quite a long time ago now. You know, Harry will be back.
Yeah.
Pretty soon.
We've got... I think what they're going to do is just let Ravs do it. And they're going to re-gear, get full netherite, make sure that they're fully geared up. So when... Even if Ravs does it, honestly...
He's not going to get out with the wool alive.
He is not getting out with that wool. Best case scenario...
Did you say that blue team have no infrastructure at the moment as well? So this could be a really opportune moment for them to sort of like bridge back up.
Yeah, it looks like blue team, you're right. They're totally re-equipping. They're checking all their netherite. They're enchanting. They're making sure they've got their end game gear assembled.
Ravs has given up. He's dipped.
Netherite.
Yeah, I don't blame him. If I was Ravs, I would hang back now and just try and snipe them when they come back and not kill the boss for them.
Yeah.
I flew over just in time to catch the tail end of red team finishing up the fire puzzle. So that's their 2 puzzles done.
Wow.
Now it's just a couple of corridor pushes. We could have basically each side netherited up.
It is neck and neck, isn't it?
Ravs has his shield piercer, and it's really good at holding like the high ground because they're going to be trying to build up. He's going to be shooting down. They can't shield. They can't deal with it. Harry's actually going to the lava dungeon.
Oh, I love this for them. This will clinch the game for them.
I think he wants to stop them getting to their netherite.
Yeah.
Because that would tie up the game.
Yeah, agreed.
100%.
But is he not worried about Ravs? Ravs has just dropped Humes off of a high place. Ravs is going to hold that high ground.
I think Barry knows that Ravs has got a long journey to get back out. Barry could throw himself in the lava and come back off of his spawn island over to middle long before Ravs could ever get there. Like, I think Barry's in a really comfortable position at the moment.
Ravs can just jump off as well.
I think Barry's not got a boss ready to worry about. He's just going to go steal netherite and just basically make this a victory by gear.
Yeah, and because he's the illusionist, they don't know he's coming.
Yeah, this is bad. Is there anybody above him?
Honestly, red team got wiped.
Oh wait, is he furthest in right now?
Yeah, he is.
Oh no, he's
oh my god, I didn't even notice.
And they've done both the puzzles already.
And his puzzles have been done. This could be just... if he takes the netherite, I don't know how they will come back.
And look, he's leaving every single spawner there. He knows he's just beelining for chess. He's going to take all of their enchantments, all of their netherite.
The blue team are taking their time. They're on the anvils. They're cracking their experience bottles. Blue team is taking every shred of loot they've got.
Look at this.
And maxing out.
He's taken all the enchanting
He's left his calling card as well. He's left the blue blocks again. But look, Barry completely ignored 2 chests earlier on. He ignored one that had diamond boots and diamond chest plates and stuff.
Yeah, he's all about the netherite.
He just wants netherite and books and just to finish them off.
Wow, yeah, this is going to be big.
Dear.
It's brutal. It's a good play by Ravs, but a good counter play by Harry.
Ravs is costing them an amazing amount of time.
Ravs could have killed the boss by now.
No! What's he doing? Oh my god! That's so... Barry's being mean. Barry's breaking the chest with any kind of usable gear and then just having the lava just spill onto it.
Oh,
I mean, having said that, netherite gear doesn't actually melt in lava, so that netherite sword there is going to be just fine, but, I think he's betting that they're not going to get there quick enough and it's just going to despawn to time.
Alright, let's see.
I can't believe he's done that.
Yeah, he's taking the useless scraps.
What do they do?
They make netherite.
So that's what you need in order to make netherite.
You mix that with gold, right?
Yeah.
To make netherite.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this could be the game here. This could be the game.
It's a loot-based game. I don't think we've seen a loot-based game on the main channel before, but just show you how important being loot-starved is. Harry is doing a good example of it.
And there it is, final 2 chests, all the scraps.
And it's amazing. I don't know.
He's taking the time to shift click it as well.
And blue team are taking this time. Ravs is waiting for blue team to come back. The blue team are not in a hurry to come back. They're gearing up. They're getting themselves sorted. And Ravs is just left there in the cold.
Yeah.
At the top of the ice.
I mean, with this additional netherite, they're going to have basically top to toe for every single player in netherite. Ravs isn't going to be able to stand a chance.
I wonder if Harry will go super cocky and try and kill the boss.
Oh, what, the boss here? I mean, why not?
Oh, wow.
If he dies, he doesn't lose anything, right? Just go for it.
Oh, he is. He's going for the boss.
This is a quick boss fight.
The Bleb of the Storm.
Compared to the ice boss, you can blast this out.
So tell me about the Bleb of the Storm. What's his deal?
He flies around for a bit. Once you kill his dragon, he comes down himself to deal with you. And he has a big spear, epic hair, and lightning. And lightning.
He reminds me of a Dark Souls boss, but it's hard to put my finger on which one.
I don't know which one, actually. So many. Which one could it be?
The good enchantment chest is the double chest on the bottom.
Yeah.
Then you climb up that little bit. There should be 2 netherite scrap chests on the one with all the blazes. Just ignore the blazes, sprint around, grab all the scraps in the armor, and then pull up and get the last of the scraps.
I got the World Ender.
Here's the thing I want to point out, though. I don't think anyone on the red team even knows that Harry is killing their boss right now.
No.
They do not even realise it. Ravs is still holding position, and he doesn't realise he's gonna get swiped from under his nose.
Guys, I've not seen Harry. I don't know where Harry is.
He might honestly have gotten past us. I saw some blue blocks.
If he's here, I'm gonna cry.
If they get up here and they're like, "Oh look, our boss has been done," and they just kill Harry and take the wall, maybe that's good.
That could be great. I mean, honestly, you can have all the netherite in the world, but if this fight ends up at the elevator at Monument Island, full damage bypasses all of that.
Ooh, that's true. Or if you just get your wool there and you catch the other team out of position and it's not properly contested, doesn't matter what gear you've got if they're not there to defend it.
Yeah, they can try shots from, like, the transition islands with a bow, but it very rarely connects.
Ah, they've done it. Mango and OC have cleared out the last blaze spawners, and they are just finding all their chests are empty.
You stole our netherite scraps.
No.
All of it?
Yep.
I guess we just GG then.
There we go. Clarence is defeated.
Bless them.
Harry going to pick up those obsidian books as well. Again, even wool aside, just getting those obsidian books is just going to allow them to make so many painful purchases at the shop.
Right. I'm going to go watch Ravs's reaction when Harry gets the wool.
Red wool? Yeah, GG.
It's over.
Well, we tried our best.
We tried.
GG.
Oh, they've all called GG.
Oh, it's too painful. I think they may have just called it right there. That is such like
that makes your heart sink, doesn't it? To see that, that the other team has taken your wool.
Yeah.
Well, that was an unexpected turn of events. I never expected to see a GG on the main channel. That is absolutely wild. I think they could have 4v1'd him, got the wool, and had a crack at Monument, but when you're that low on equipment and gear, I can understand why you feel you'll get steamrolled for sure.
Beating their head against that wall of lava for so long sapped their will to live. And this was the last nail in the coffin. They were like running on fumes at that point.
Yeah.
And to see that message just broke their hearts. Captain Ravs of the Red Ravians.
The Red Ravers.
Hell yeah.
How you doing? That was a good fight.
It was a really good game. I feel like a little early on, I was making things pretty grim for the other team. I started to feel a bit bad.
We need to talk about the Iron Golem. That's something that I've not seen, regardless of if it's Barry's stream, main channel, Yogs channel. I've never seen someone create an Iron Golem in the hopes that it will go on the offense. Like, what was that about?
I thought that, my team, they're probably going to miss that pesky illusionist coming by, and I just wanted to surprise Harry, by having an Iron Golem just, yeet him as soon as he comes into my dungeon.
That was fun to see.
So was the call for GG at the end there just because you knew that it was like a battle of gear and equipment, or were you just like, they've got the wool?
Yeah, well, the call for GG
that'll be it.
Was we were a bit demoralised. The 4 of them did that last puzzle and killed me just as I was about to get there and get their netherite, and then they all went into slushy. Harry died, and because he was the illusionist, managed to sneak into our dungeon and take all of our netherite and solo our boss.
Yeah.
So as soon as we realised, okay, puzzle's done, we have no loot, that was it, we were just like, we can't do this. It was a good game though.
Yeah, big time.
It came to all our netherite getting stolen. That's when we just had to call it. But good game.
Yeah, it was a good game. Some great moments. I enjoyed it. Well played.
GG's. I'll get Harry down.
How are you doing?
Barry the Boogeyman. You were just in everybody's head that entire game, just like they were just on edge constantly. They had no idea when or where you would turn up. They were making new mobs out of iron. You had them shook.
I know, but they had me shook. That beginning of that game was so tough, man. We really struggled. We just couldn't capture our wool. We couldn't get our key out. They had opened their dungeon. They got their. It felt bad. We were really scared.
They were very far ahead by the mid game.
Yeah,
it was looking grim for you for sure.
And they captured their wool first and opened that diamond and stuff. Oh, Yeah, it was really hard. I did manage to steal some stuff from gold. I don't know if you guys saw that. I managed to make
you stole a lot of stuff.
When we needed it. We were so far behind. I trusted my team. You know, Bryony, Mark, and Duncan. I trust them to go and do the dungeon, and they made great progress. But I was just like, oh god, this isn't going to be enough. This is not going to be enough. Like they're already making progress in their dungeon. I need to go do something.
Yeah.
I've got to have one quick shout out to Xylus running around in diamond pants and nothing else for like the later half of that game.
We saw that. No, Mango had no legs on, so they were like opposites for a long period of that.
For some reason, they couldn't find any clothes. All their clothes had gone.
It's very weird. Very odd. It made me chuckle. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Good game.
It's good. Very much. Good place,
good.
man.
It was good.
Oh, well, what a game. Like, real turnarounds there. I really enjoyed that.
It was great.
Neck and neck and neck again. It was nuts.
There and neck again. Well, we'll see. Maybe we can get like a tournament going next time. Get some sort of more permanent teams. See if we can get a little league, knockout tournament or something like that. I think that'd be awesome.
I like the idea of a ladder. That'd be sick.
Well, stay tuned for next time, and we'll see you tomorrow. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.